Hello, we're here to do a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine mutual energy check. Thank you for joining us, and if you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. It does help the channel grow as well as helps me pick up on the energy. We're going to go ahead and get started with some oracle cards for the counterparts. First oracle card out for masculine is Complicated. Feeling like things are complicated, intricate, a lot of hard pieces, trying to ground, trying to center. I'm getting green from earth energy, gold for stability and solidarity. Let's get an oracle card for mutual energy, please. That's too many. Just one oracle card for mutual energy, please. Just one oracle card? Okay. Alright, mutual energy, hope. With hope, I'm getting moon energy, but I'm also getting star energy. Hope through the unknown, through the darkness, through the unseen. The stars are wishing. Still moving. I'm getting water energy. I'm getting flowing energy. I'm getting light being shed to a little glimmer of hope, because the moonlight is giving light through that darkness, but it's just a little bit of light. It is coming through the trees. It is shining down on that water energy. The stars are twinkling. Can y'all see the stars a little bit better? All right. And for feminine, oracle card for feminine. Fragment again. Not quite grounded. It's the energy of being in between worlds. It's needing to find balance. Yeah, High Priestess of Earth trying to find her way to the ground, finding stability. Okay, bear with me. Let's adjust. Alright. Hopefully that's enough space and I don't have to do it again, but masculine, let's talk about it. How we feeling today? Justice. So I'm getting the sense of him needing his balance in order to create, in order to design what he's trying to create, to balance out his feelings and what he's doing. Justice, Princess of Cups. Okay. Devil energy. Something tells me he's dealing with some toxicity, negativity around him, some control issues. Let's see, what about this devil? Yeah, power struggle, conflict, fights, competition, needing to walk away emotionally. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve. Walking away slowly to be meticulous, to put in the necessary work to create something beautiful in the end. I'm getting more creation. It's like he's fighting to overcome challenges. Hence the complication. Yeah, patience, needing to wait. 3 of Wands. Waiting, being patient, waiting for shifts to come in, waiting. Yeah, waiting because he's heartbroken. He's waiting on the heartbreak to subside, to overcome it. He's waiting through the sorrow. Waiting through heartbreak. But again, there's a willingness to reciprocate. He's needing to balance things out for success, waiting for a return. Some negative. That's a lot. That's the only one that flipped over, so I'll take it. Okay. Fragment. Celebrating, wanting to have fun, wanting to celebrate, enjoy life, put in some type of emotional collaboration, but having emotional harmony in this connection. Okay. Celebrating your choice in love, but it's like whatever it is complicated. It's definitely complicated. The devil is involved, and then there's strife, there's conflict, power struggle, fights, needing to walk away in order to create this gorgeous meal, to plate this beautiful dinner. It's like it's needing balance in order to do so. So again, he's needing to shift his energies. So again, that's the give and take. It's like I have to give to this relationship, but I also have to give to myself. There's a sense of heartbreak here. The pain is a part. The pain, the conflict, it's what's needing to be walked away emotionally, because it's taking a toll on them. Healing and giving in, surrendering, ruin, hoping for an ending. Hold on, we'll clarify that. The star clarified by the Ten of Swords. Star with the Ten of Swords. She's still trying to overcome adversities, overcome challenges, and still manifest. So she's still willing, not quite grounded. Yeah. for success and victory. So sixes, energy of sixes, balance. And feminine, that's too many. Let's get some more. Let's try that again. Feminine. Overcoming that lack mentality, feeling left out in the cold, that worry. Maybe at one point she was a little bit worried. Yeah, overcoming the worry, the doubt, the feeling abandoned, the why, the woe is me within this relationship. She's becoming successful. She's overcoming that challenge. She's still pushing forward. She's weighing her options. Again, celebrating her choice in love. She's reaching, she's hoping, she's wishing for things to come to a completion. Healing after a close or end of a cycle, painful cycle it was. Still pushing forward in order to manifest, overcoming doubts from worries. It's like she's not quite grounded though. It's like, I don't know. Okay, hope. Four of Wands. Yeah. Hoping for completion and to take that risk. Hoping for union. Hope, being daring, being brave, being risky enough to come bring it in. That's the hope. Hoping for completion. Hoping to take a risk. What else are we hoping? To nurture yourselves. Okay, so overcoming conflict and challenges by nurturing, taking care of yourself, nurturing the relationship, and moving on to calmer waters for a passionate new beginning. Nice. Making the decision, Two of Swords. Okay. Hoping through mental blockages and fears. So there's still some mental blockages, trying to decide. There's still some fears and anxieties that needs to be worked through. But again, I feel like there's a hope to overcome that as well. Move on from that. Six of Swords before the Nine of Swords. Yeah. Some fears and anxieties. But again, you feel like this is your Ten of Cups. Your emotional fulfillment. Let's see. Patiently waiting. 7. Since that wanted to come on out, we'll take it. 7 of Pentacles, waiting for the lights to come on, being patient, waiting for things to brighten up, waiting for brighter days. Princess of Swords, so you can take action. To the activist, take action on what you want, on what you believe in, and being patient. Okay, so the Princess of Swords would be the Page of Swords. Page of Swords would be the gathering of information. You see those pages? See those pages? Truth, knowledge. Okay, so you're hoping, waiting, and in the meantime, you're gathering information, spending time alone on your own. Okay, so it's like gathering information, watching, learning, observing, getting clarity along the way. Because again, there's still mental blockages and there's still fears. And if this had not come out, trying to temper the situation. Temperance, being patient, being resilient, strength, holding yourself back through emotional confusion and disappointment. Ooh, disappointment through not the unknown, the secrets, the hidden, working, building towards what? The 10 of Pentacles. Feeling weighed down, but look, 10 of Wands, feeling weighed down, but then there's your 10 of Cups. But you know exactly what your 10 of Cups is. You know what you're working towards. You know what you're building towards. You're aware. It's a long, arduous journey. It's one of those situations to where if we don't go through the complications, if we don't go through the pains, the struggles, the heaviness, what makes the relationship worthwhile? Is it something you truly want if you're not willing to go through it? Think about it. Even if we have third parties, even if we have financial issues, children, addictions, codependencies, negative behaviors, do you still love this person? Do you still want this person? Is that not what you're still working for? If we removed all the obstacles and said, boom, everything's 100% perfect, do you still want this person? It's simple. Regardless of all of that other stuff, is external. It is external. It has nothing to do with what's going on the inside. You know when you love a person. If you love a person, yeah, he's balancing himself out. That's why he's needing to walk away. That's a lot of cards. Let's try that again. Following intuition, going within, taking action in order to build. Yeah, taking action, trying to get clarity through his fears. Oh goodness. Okay. I'm gonna take my time. I feel riled up. But if you're honest with yourself, honest with the situation, honest about how you feel and what's going on, honestly look at the situation and give your answer. Not that, oh, he hurt me. If you're saying no, you don't want this person, yeah, you love him, but you don't want him. That can be understood, but that's still coming from a hurt place. The reason why is because I guarantee you, if we remove all the obstacles, you still want him. Seven of Pentacles, balancing oneself out, taking care of himself. Yeah, waiting for growth and expansion. He's needing balance. Can I say earth energy? Costume designer. Okay. Holding back, moving in silence. I feel there is a strong potential of growth here. Willing to extend the olive branch, willing to extend something worth growing. Later, it is in a developmental stage. It is not quite matured as of yet. It is not. It's just the seed, that process where that seed is beginning to grow. Follow intuition, moving in silence, not saying anything, holding back energy, page energy. Again, more earth energy. That's 4 cards of earth energy, and let's just say 5. Weighing options, trying to find the balance. The devil energy. Didn't we say that we're trying to figure out how to see? It's giving me not quite healed. It's sideways, but it's wanting to turn upside down. It's more this way, but feeling, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn it the way it was facing. That's typically how I roll, so we'll take it. Not quite feeling healed, needing a mental rest in order to take action. King of Wands, controlling one's actions. Conflict and strife, competition. It's overcoming that challenge. See, Knight of Pentacles energy, moving slow, pumping the brakes, overcoming that, having victory and success and slowing things down, walking away emotionally, exerting control, taking that boss move. What else with the 8 of Cups? In order to get clarity, mental clarity, getting messages, getting downloads in order to take internal action. What is the Knight of Disc? The Yep, moving slow, going deep within. He's getting some internal light shed within, from within. Okay. Page, optimistic about what he's manifesting. Yes, hopeful. Three of Wands. Okay, Temperance. That tried to flip out for long-term success and stability. So we got to follow what's going on. Three of Wands. Yeah, waiting for those emotions to not become flighty. There's Swords, needing to balance okay, see, sorrow, needing balance oneself out and fulfill be selfish, be a little self-indulgent, more self-care, more self-love. Things may feel complicated. There is some external heartbreak, but internally he's just trying to balance himself out. Yeah, balance, moving on to calmer waters. Mentally. One more for that Six of Pentacles. Yeah, move away from burdens, dropping those back burdens. Move away from heaviness, moving away from that, trying to reciprocate, trying to lighten the mood. Again, like I said, temper the situation. He's just needing some balance right now. He's trying to get his feet on stable ground. Maybe moving a little bit too fast, maybe he may appear like he's being combative and toxic, but he's just trying to get success and slowing things down, controlling his actions, coming out of, that healing, that rest, and actually in need of a rest, in need of a pause. Because the Four of Swords in the upright would be a pause, and in the reverse could be just in need of a pause, in need of a rest. Things had him, he's being patient, and things had him, Page of Cups, like flighty, squirmy, timid, nervous. Because the Page of Cups will run. Just be clear. Things are complicated. Let him catch his balance. Let masculine gain his footing and stability. Clarify the Three of Cups. Okay, so see, Three of Cups, maybe celebrating, maybe just having a good time. You may be appearing to have, testing the good life or whatever, but internally you're not wanting to have a new beginning until there is stability. Again, pouring out that cup of love until there's stability. Something grounded shows up. Right now, he's nurturing himself. King and Queen of Pentacles kind of in the same position. So, again, waiting for something grounded, stable, secure. Lovers. Yeah, the connection has her unnerved internally. What's going on? Nervous, and she's waiting. She's getting impatient, waiting. Feminine, you may feel a little anxious about waiting. Anxious, having anxiety, fears, worries about waiting. Fears while you wait. Because of the waiting. Star. Healing, again, more emotional confusion, more options, choices, wishing, hoping, confusion, choices on how to get to emotional stability. Excuse me. Ten of Swords. Clarify. Yeah. Healing from a pain by the end of the close of a cycle and ending of a cycle. Healing those negative thoughts, those things that I don't want to, that ruin, healing those ruining thoughts, those, I don't know how to explain that. It's not coming to me, but if you get what I'm saying, those thoughts, those the mindset that ruins things, healing that ruining mindset. If that makes sense. Anyway, Six of Pentacles, matching energy for masculine, wanting to reciprocate, keep the balance, give equally, give and take. One more for the Ten of Swords. Thank you. Yeah, reciprocate, using one's strength, keeping the balance, holding yourself back, having self-control. Nine of Wands. Yes. Enlightened. Persevering, fortitude, forward movement. They're not seeing this one to turn upside down. I think we're still trying to get a little bit enlightened, but this wanted to turn upside down. So you're not quite there. You're getting clarity, you're getting understanding. You're not quite ready to make a move. So we're still going to turn that how that came. Hangman and upright. Clarify the Magician. You're manifesting. You're being emotionally mature, emotionally stable. Holding back emotions. Following your emotions. Leading with emotions. Following what you feel. Choosing a path. Choosing a direction. Which way to go. Victory and success. Again, celebration, having a good time, enjoying yourself, enjoying the moment. As the Queen of Cups, yep. Opening up to give and receive love. I think some of those fears that's been coming up is opening up to love. So again, there's fears around waiting, confusion about long-term stability. There's a lot going on. You're not sure if things are going to be stable for the long term. You're holding yourself back. You're developing anxiety through the waiting period, the holding back, the hesitating, the withdrawing, the emotionally walking away, the waiting, more waiting. Feminine is not emotionally investing. It's emotional divestment until there is stability. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, she has truth and clarity. She's overcoming that worry because she has truth and clarity. Uh-oh. The reason why there's a fragment, and I'll, comment, hit the like button, share, if I'm right. You're conflicted between your higher self and this relationship of what the higher perspective is, because you want something for sure. There's a want. I'm getting an emotional want. There's an emotional need. Because we got the Two of Cups and the Lovers, both for feminine at this point. But there's some type of struggle with following, the bigger picture. There's conflict listening to one's higher self, following one's own beliefs. Maybe even questioning, maybe even doubting at this point. Not quite sure if that's what... I mean, you're overcoming the worry for sure, but you have clarity here. It's just... it's taking so long. It's not this, it's not that. It's confusing. I don't know if this is going to be for the long term anymore. I don't, you're just questioning a lot of things. You're wanting to go with the flow and open up. You're wanting to have that emotional harmony and share and be, and just go, follow your heart. Follow your heart, right? But that religious part, that structural, that hierophant part is saying, no, 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 no. We wait, but we're fearful. We're having anxiety while wait. So, again, while you get that clarity, you don't make any moves. You're happy, but you're not making any moves. Which, again, that's what you're guided to do, I feel. 4 wands. For union, for completion. You get more worry. There's still some worry. Wanting to rush in and sabotage some things regarding this relationship, but you're needing to be a little bit more disciplined. You need to cut out the crying over spilled milk and actually make a decision. Do you want to wait or you don't? If you're not willing or wanting to wait, go ahead. You have free will. 4 wands. Completion. Block mentally. You need to end the cycle. You need to end the cycle and become a little bit more stronger in mindset. I think both do. One more for the 4 wands. Making a decision. Mentally blocked, unable to make a choice in love. I feel like that's both of you guys. Like I say here, the Lovers is a choice in love. Blocking the connection. You guys are internally blocking the connection. You both are taking a risk, but you're for your own independence. See, here's the thing. You're hoping to come together. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, independently turning things around. Right now, you're needing to shift your energies in order to get things moving. Both need to shift energies. Masculine needs to gain stability. Feminine needs to get a little bit more mental clarity. Because I'm getting confusion. I'm getting some needing of some light being shed on some enlightenment. A different perspective needed. You have clarity. You have an understanding. You had that aha moment. You're just fighting what you already know. Yeah, in order to keep pushing forward. What's the Queen of Disc? Queen of Disc. Nurturing, taking care of yourself. Because again, this is your emotional fulfillment. It wanted to come out sideways. So it's not all the way there. It's not fully developed. Keep nurturing it. One more for the Queen of Disc. One more for the Queen of Disc. Okay, not going after what you want. So you can build. 3 of Pentacles. You're trying to build the stability. You're trying to grow. You're trying to invest. The thing is, if you get caught up and frozen in fear, you hold yourself back, you still have negative thoughts and negative patterns and ways of thinking, you're going to get caught up. You're not going to come in together. It's you. You have to work on yourself. You have to be independent, stable on your own in order to shift the energy. Again, you got to know how to drive the relationship. These types of relationships aren't necessarily the easiest, especially when you feel as deeply as you feel. That's why you're disappointed. You gotta build. You gotta build. You gotta invest. You gotta put in the hard work and effort, because otherwise it's just gonna crumble later. And you don't want to come into union with something that you're probably gonna wind up not wanting. Okay? Moving on to calmer waters, wanting to communicate, wanting to send messages, observing, more communication. Pages, messenger, could be text messages, but it's the exchange of energy. Move on to calmer waters. Exchange energy. Go ahead and send out energy, right? By opening up communication, observing, watching, another period of observing and watching, because you guys had a tower moment of clarity, a foundation crumbling down, that you miss each other and want to move forward. You had a moment of truth and clarity. Come on now. Two of Swords, mentally blocked. So again, you're coming out of the disappointment. What else? Two of Swords, please. Coming out of disappointment and doing the work, putting in the effort. What's the Nine of Swords? Fearful, wanting a passionate new beginning. Ace of Wands. What? Yeah. Creating a judgment. Making a decision, a judgment call. Resurrection, revisiting, circling back of something. Also a card of surrender. Having a new beginning, surrendering, giving in to the power, the higher power, right? Seven of Pentacles. I mean, you guys can fight it if you want, but it's going to keep going back around. You're going to keep going back to have to revisit and put in the work. So Seven of Pentacles, patiently waiting. Okay, we have Seven of Swords internally, sneaking away. What's that? Seven of Pentacles, one more. Okay, you both are having hope, but you're trying to sneak away from the relationship. Sneaking away, running. Why am I getting running? Running energy, sabotage, ego, sabotage a union by putting your guards up. You guys are not, you're hoping for it, but you're not opening up. Okay. Princess of Swords, Page of Swords, collecting information inside and out. You guys are taking mental notes. Again, having a new beginning, a new pentacle develop here. Hermit card, spending time alone, more alone time. It sounds like I'm repeating myself on some of these messages. It's like it's again and again and again, but I have to reiterate. We have, going through a heartbreak. You guys are heartbroken, going through sorrow. But again, heartbroken about this negative energy. But you just need growth and expansion in order to temper the situation and walk away from being mentally stuck. Take that leap of faith to end those negative cycles. Put an end to it and actually heal. Move forward. Okay, the death card clarifying the Hermit card. It's creeping away in order to go through this transformation, death and rebirth, and put an end to some things. You guys are actually doing the work. That's what you guys are hoping for. You're sneaking away from the relationship in order to change some things. It's internal work, and the only way that you can come together and have a healthy, happy, healed relationship is if you work on yourself. You can't control anybody else. You can't make somebody love you the way you want to be loved unless there's self-love, self-respect, and there's actually work done. There's healing done. So until then, my friends, you gotta keep working on it. You can't push forward. You can't skip steps. That's why we have the Knight of Pentacles out here twice masculine. I feel like maybe at one point, there were some steps skipped. Okay, let's get some romance, angels. You deserve love. You are lovable. Yep. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And that's all we're saying. Do the work. when you do the work, the counterpart does the work. Vice versa. Doesn't matter if it's masculine, feminine. Feminine does the work, masculine does the work. When masculine does the work, feminine does the work. We both have pain. We both have anxieties. We both have fearful thoughts. We can't come together. Okay? Mutual energy. See, didn't I say do the work, collect information, exchange energy, communicating, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay. And that's all it is. Just decide what you want. We got codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Put it into some of those negative entities and cycles and all the other stuff. You know, we're not going to bring that up, but codependency, it's addictions, it's being overly needy, chasing, and not wanting to be alone. It's all of those things that's included inside that needs to be worked on. It does affect the relationship, and if you don't let those go, if you don't heal those parts that make you needy, that make you feel like you're abandoned and left out in the cold, that shouldn't even be a term, because no one's really left out in the cold, because there's a higher source that has you at all times. Let's keep moving. I feel like I'm being preachy today. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yes, because you got King and Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Pentacles, King and Queen of Wands. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. See, that's why you hold back. That's why you're fearful. Why are you scared, feminine? I know you're waiting for stability, but let's take a look into what's bringing those fears up. The Five of Pentacles is in the upright, so there is a presence of feeling left out in the cold. Yes, you're overcoming that, but it's still present, and it's still in the upright. So let's think about that. The Nine of Swords is out. It's in the mutual, but it's on this side as well. The fears and anxieties coming out over here, but it's more from a masculine perspective, a more control spectrum, which he has let go of control issues. And again, feminine, yes, we have the fears and anxiety surrounding that as well. We just have to stay in one place, get that light. There it goes. Self-love, self-care. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Release your ex. Time has come to clear your energy. Clear your energy, feminine. Whatever those fears are has nothing to do with what's going on right now. Live in the moment. Go through that transformation. Take your time. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. The process is the process. And I promise that things, and I can't make those type of promises, let's just say things will work out how they're supposed to work out. As it says, allow the situation to unfold naturally. I feel like that's for both, okay? You deserve love. You are lovable. That's your expectation, masculine. Yes, you have an expectation of that. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Boom. Marriage. That's what he's thinking about. Collaborating, coming together, union. Let go of control issues. Ooh, that's poor. He's still exerting control. King of Wands and the Emperor. Those are the two controlling kings. I feel like the patience is coming. But as far as the holding back, Four of Pentacles, tight grip. King of Wands, tight grip on that staff. Emperor, tight grip on that staff. We're needing some type of balance here. The control issues are poverty, impoverished. 2 tens though. 2 tens, which means we're completing some things. So things, yes, are complicated. Getting to know each other, yes. Then it's time for a change. You guys are changing things. You are doing the work. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yes, that's what you're working on. It's hard work, but yeah, you're trying to come to that decision, come to that conclusion. Codependency, that's what's stealing things away from you guys. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yes, it's great fortune. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, that's what you're working on. It's what you're guided to work on. Those things, the signs that are cautioning you, the things that are making you fearful and not wanting to move forward, masculine emotionally walking away, emotionally withdrawing, you emotionally withdrawing, there's some flags here. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Again, distant horizons. So, yeah, on this journey, it's coming up for you to invest in yourself. Because yes, there is some codependencies. There is some healing needed, and some changes coming. We have change here. We got Hermit, clarified by the death, so you need to spend that time alone in order to go through that process. I feel like there's some dark night energy, so just think it through. Think it through. Do not rush. You have a lifetime. If you're going to spend the rest of your life with each other, do you really want to deal with things as they are? As complicated as masculine is making them. It's an oracle card. It's a joke. Be lighthearted. But as complicated as things seem, are, or feel, do you really want to begin in a complication? Alright. Outward messages. Masculine. Yeah, masculine. He's running, but it's not for the reason why you think. It's in order to gain balance. It's see? That's just extra. We'll take them all. Mask, not showing true feelings, high personified, pretend, dilute, gaslight. The runner in codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. I feel like he's just holding back, resisting the connection. I don't feel like emotionally detaching, but the actual running is the ghosting, the not really being communicative. It's not being open. It's not being present. It's him needing to gain his balance, honesty. We got justice on the inside and out. He's getting his own justice. He's being selfish right now, and he's needing to fill his own cup. We got love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Like I said, self-love and oneness. Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. That's the Emperor taking action with that Knight of Swords. Also, trying to nurture the potential, the growth here, trying to get that expansion, waiting for return on investment. We have healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. Queen of Pentacles and Nine of Cups out here goes back to that self-love again. We got stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. I don't feel like there was a shocking attack. I do feel like there's heartbreak and pain with the Three of Swords out here. That's why he's needing to, balance himself out and self-love, self-care right now. Because there is a separation, okay? Mutual energy. Soulmate, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract, love call. Someone expresses love. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Twin flames, yin and yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. And we got go with the snake. Empath, narcissist paradigm. being charmed or used, enable boundaries. I feel like you guys are enabling boundaries. That's why I say you're uninvesting. We're going to take this one back just because it didn't flip. We got date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, playing instead of date. I feel like that's each other. Not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry. I feel like there's still some fears and anxieties here. Again, sneaking away from the relationship. And one more for feminine. Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. Not enough in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. Butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child growth, that's the abandonment issue. The Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Don't fight that. Don't fight the Hierophant. We got camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, making memories. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. It's a repeat of what I've already discussed. Repetitive thoughts, putting it into certain thought patterns. You both miss each other. But you both are trying to evolve, healing inner child, healing yourself, making healthier choices for yourself. Okay? So that's pretty much all I have for you. Thank you. I'm sorry. I had a missed call that I need to return. Thank you so much. Keep a positive mindset. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye. See you guys tomorrow.